What you might hear on the Dad Bodcast can be considered offensive. We have explicit content. You have been warned. Proceed with caution.
Titties!
You're listening to the Dad Bodcast.
Let's get started.
Fuck those little kids. I don't know why, but for some reason, Josh thinks I have the biggest ass out of everybody here, and I was like, Josh, I'm like straight legs, like.
I was gonna say, does it look anything like that?
Yeah, there's no round to my ass.
Yeah.
It's just straight down.
Yep. Yeah, it just goes from back fat to thigh.
And so, like, when we take trips, I was like, you know, halfway through, I got to keep stopping because it's uncomfortable and hurts. And
Yeah,
so we've been trying different cushions. I've tried a gel cushion. I've tried
I like it. I like
everything.
You should get a BBL, dude.
What?
You should get a BBL.
Oh. Big.
I think it's Brazilian butt lift. I had to ask. I had to ask my kids
I think that's
what that meant.
I think that's a barrel. Need more snare. More snare.
We need some more snare in here.
It's a Brazilian butt lift or a
Yep. See,
or
it's a Brazilian butt lift. Yep.
Big, black, and lengthy.
That's more what I would prefer.
Yeah, Donnie, that's what you should get, dude. Get a BBL.
Not in me, but I want it.
You heard it here first.
No, I used to make jokes that I was going to get implants, and everybody's like, "What, your titties?" I'm like, "No, you fucking idiot, my ass."
Yeah,
like,
dude, need something to
goddamn it.
sit on, dude. I get tired of fucking, sitting
Yeah.
down and falling off shit.
So while we were waiting for you,
I'm sorry.
no. We're having to talk about tattoos. Sorry.
Which you just scraped on that chair.
Yeah.
That was nice.
It's on the.
It's a little fresh.
I never thought of it this way, but someone explained it pretty good. That like at this point, it's like a sunburn. Like the feeling of it.
Like afterwards.
Yeah. Because your skin is
maybe.
irritated enough. Like if you just brush it against something, you get that little burn. You're like, oh.
This one healed in
fucker.
like
But
3 days.
When did you get it done?
Last Thursday.
Oh, so these were both Sunday.
Damn.
Okay. Oh yeah, you did text me on Sunday.
Yeah.
See, I was thinking we got them done like the same day, pretty close. But like,
I mean,
it's all
3 days
based on
later.
the area, though. That area is like, that shit's brutal.
yeah, this right here,
tear-
like
that
if I
tears
just
you up,
touch it, like oh,
Yeah, for everybody who can't see, it's the outside elbow
It's
from
the
the,
elbow pit.
inside to the
yeah,
out.
it's the elbow pit,
Elbow pit.
Elbow pit to the weenus.
By far,
the vagina to the weenus.
by far the most painful spot I've ever been tattooed.
I can
Like,
imagine.
Fucking intense.
Do you
dude.
have any?
I have one.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it
It's
was
so cute.
it was amazing. It was $15.
Well,
It was that peer pressure because my girlfriend at the time, we were in Newport, and I was like 18, and we were with her sister visiting, and they both got fucking tattoos. Tramp stamps, of course. 'cause
Yeah.
that was cool back
Nice.
in 2001.
it would have been cooler if you got one.
Yeah, they tried. They tried.
I saw a dude with one the other day.
Yeah, and I went up and I was like, they're like, come on, man, I'll hook you up $15. And they're like, come on. I'm like, it's pretty cool. Sun was setting. It was like on the 3rd floor right there by the bridge. I was like, this is fucking tight. What better place to get my first one? So I searched for something that I wouldn't regret. So I found the Sagittarius. I'm like, well, I'm Sagittarius. That ain't gonna fucking change.
Yeah,
I was
forever.
like, all right, cool. I was like, that looks simple and easy. And I was like, I can expand on it in the future. Well, flash forward 20 years and it still looks the same.
Still not expanding.
I have ambitions for this year, though. I am going to go in and get it sharpened up so it'll make it look like it has a sharp edge on it. A little bit of 3D so it kind of looks.
get some shadow and
Yeah,
stuff.
because it's an arrow and a dagger is the sign, but obviously it was just shitty.
Think I don't know this shit?
Come on, man.
I'm a Sagittarius too.
Apologize,
Both
Sagittarius.
Sagittariuses?
Yeah.
Horse's ass. So
Wow.
anyway,
I'm
do
like
that
at
and
the.
do some shading.
I
and
think I'm
stuff.
at the end of it. I think it's 2 days after,
Oh, so you are
I'm the 20th.
ass.
and I think it's either 21st or 22nd when it kicks on to the next one. So I'm like
What's the
right
next
at
one?
the.
You're more like the tail.
What's the next one, Aquarius?
I'm up in the chest.
I
on the
know.
stripe
Riley.
area.
What's your sign, bro?
Signs everywhere.
What are you?
Signs
Do you know?
blocking out my scenery break?
Like what? So yeah, you're right, Aquarius.
Yeah.
Well,
Aquarius.
wait. Would that be? He's January 28th. So would that?
There's no.
It's Capricorn is most of January. That's
So that would be Alyssa, and that'd be the next one
That's
because she's
Tana,
January
too.
3rd. So it's like December 22nd or something through January, and then he becomes in the end. I never quite know. I always have to look it up because I don't know the shit where it ends, where it begins, and
Why doesn't Sagittarius have a song? Like Aquarius has a song.
The Age of Aquarius. Yeah.
Age of Aquarius.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure there's a.
Yeah, just look it
Not a
up.
good one.
It's probably like Jack Black just screaming Sagittarius over and over.
But I've never really met like a super. I think
Sagittarius.
like you have to be a very like polarizing or intense sign to get like a song written after you or something. You know,
What do you mean, dude? I run like a fucking horse.
they're all chill. Though.
I shoot
all the
arrows.
I'm the size of a horse.
No,
Chill.
it's because we're threatening and people don't fuck with us.
Well,
I'll shoot your ass.
okay.
Yeah, just whip it out right now.
What about I'm
I'll
the bull,
curb stomp
bro?
you with my
I'm a
horse's
Taurus.
ass.
I'm Taurus. I'm the bull. That's threatening.
I mean, is it though?
I mean,
It's just stubborn.
this is like
stubbornness.
bows and arrows and shit. we
all
can get
you-
you from a distance. You got to get up close.
You
kinda-
have to shoot a bull like
You kinda
50
just
times
jump-
with
you
an
kinda just
arrow,
jump around
bro.
Not if you get him right in the head.
Fist.
Yeah. Good luck with that, bro.
Let's see. After Sagittarius, yeah, it goes Capricorn,
Cowboy
December
will ride you, bro.
22nd through January 19th. And then Aquarius and Pisces. So December 21st, so the day after my birthday, is the very last Sagittarius.
Yep, you're the poop falling out the back.
Yeah.
Just barely.
I'm like
holding
that
on.
string
You're
still
the
holding on.
dingleberry, just holding on for life. Yeah, those happen. We're Sagittarius. We don't have an ass, but we definitely.
That's all you're doing is just the one. You're just sharpening that tattoo up.
Hold on, I fucked my shit up. Yes, for the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll fill it up. I'm gonna sharpen it up and then like shadow it out, so it'll be like the whole shoulder
Okay.
type look.
Okay.
And like I'm thinking like smoky, just kind of a
Yeah.
maybe even like almost like a burn where it's like with like some smoke coming off of it, where it looks fucking just
Nice.
kind of cool,
Nice.
you know. So.
Yeah.
So Alyssa, for her first tattoo, wants us to all draw, not all, like you guys aren't included, so fuck you.
Ouch.
All of us in the family draw a star.
A constellation.
Constellation, thank you. She wants us just to draw a star, like not measure it, make it straight. She wants them kind of
Okay.
our best freehand star with like our initials in it. And she's going to do this,
Cassiopeia.
so like it'll be me, Les,
Cassiopeia.
Carter, Alyssa, Riley.
All right. All right.
And she wants to put it right here. I was like, all right, I'll pay for it. You get it ready.
Me and Kay are getting one in June.
Are you doing the pizza?
Like a slice of
No, that was me and Amelia.
Oh, that was you and Amelia. Okay.
So
What kind of
Kennedy she sent me like 10 different ideas, and I was like, nope.
You're like, pick
one
something
was
good.
one was like blessed. I was like, yeah, fucking doing that. But she sent me, it's like a dove. It looks all right. I mean,
Is it going to be
I'll
crying?
be all right. No, I'll be all right. But Amelia, I was like, we should get a slice of pizza. Now we're years out, obviously, but I'll get pepperoni and she'll get cheese. And she was like, that's awesome. I'll totally do that. Like a melty, like a,
Yeah, you got to make
like
it
a
like the
Ninja
cool.
Turtle. Like
Yes.
Ninja Turtle slice.
Yeah.
yeah, bro. You know what I'm talking
Like a
about.
slice of pie, bro.
Awesome.
Dude.
Absolutely. All
And
gooey
that-
and fucking makes you want to take a bite of your arm.
That would
Yeah.
fit. That would fit for her too.
Yeah,
can see that.
totally.
gooey pizza.
That's totally her.
Yep. I can see
Did you ever check out
on her
that
forehead.
that show I told you where like she is totally
Yeah, I did. I watched it.
what was it called again?
Young Sheldon.
Young Sheldon.
She's actually been watching
That's
it.
good.
Does she not his sister?
Yeah,
his
yeah, I
twin
love
sister.
it.
That is Amelia. Like
She's
just
always got
her
yes,
attitude.
Those like quick quips. and
Yes.
Fucking,
Yeah, quippy and snarky and
So
awesome.
Lex and I have been watching that, and one night I'm sitting there watching it, like, oh my god, she is fucking Sheldon's sister. Like
Yeah.
it's like they watched Amelia for a couple years and be like, here you go, this is your sister. It was just perfect. I mean, minus the glasses, but we could throw some on her.
Yeah,
It's like
we can work with that.
I guess that's how you just when you're like the youngest, you're like the little sister or whatever. You just have to. You got to get like a hardened edge, man. I don't know.
But no, it's we got hooked on that. So now we're gonna watch Big Bang Theory all over again
No.
after Young Sheldon.
I'm-
Ruby?
At this stage of
Barbie.
my life too. That's,
Oh, got you.
this is kind of it's kind of
I figured you'd get that one.
Oh.
a determining
I saw a
factor
preview of it today.
in me watching a movie. I'm like, is there any nudity in this? No. I'm like, not interested.
Yeah.
I better have one hell of a storyline if you want to keep my focus. How
I
about
need that nudity rating, please.
have you guys seen the new Roadhouse?
I don't
Bro.
have any desire to see it.
I
So-
haven't watched TV, not even sports.
It's on Amazon Prime.
I haven't watched anything forever. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know
you
how
have
the
Amazon
remote
Prime?
is, dude. Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't. I can't even find a remote.
So I was like Dan. I had no desire to watch it because I don't like Jake Gyllenhaal. And I really like the original Roadhouse. Patrick Swayze, that's Dalton, that's his thing.
Yeah.
That was, you know,
Badass.
I love that movie. This one, it's like the same technically storyline. Like he goes in to save a roadhouse that's being terrorized by other people, but it's like it's
slaps
different because
everybody.
in this one,
Slap, motherfucker.
the Dalton character is an ex-UFC fighter. And you know, it's like a different town. There's like a bad sheriff, and like it was all right. But my favorite, the reason I was asking is because my favorite character in this is Conor McGregor, and he plays this fucking weirdo, just like kooky character. He's just walking around. A couple of times he's walking around just naked, and he's got a golf club, and he's just like,
That's why you like it. I was waiting for it.
dude, he's got a nice ass.
I was waiting for the reason.
It's just crazy. It's like you see this badass fighter, and then he's just like a fucking cartoon character in this.
That's probably why I don't have any desire to see it. I really don't have any desire to see Conor McGregor try to act. And
Seriously.
he's supposedly going to be the new Popeye in the Popeye movie, which I could see that. But
Yeah, but
He looks
like,
like
I want to see some fucking crazy.
Popeye
Irish
doesn't
guy.
have an accent.
Yeah, he does.
No, I've watched it. Robin
No,
Williams
hey.
does not have an accent.
Good actors don't need that. They can do whatever accent.
Robin
they
Williams
want.
was the original Popeye,
Eh.
and Shelley Duvall was Olive Oil.
Oh, you're such a movie nerd.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen
Jesus
that.
Christ.
It's old. It's like 70s.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen.
He's a
that.
movie encyclopedia. Damn it.
No, I'll watch it because I like Conor McGregor. Did you ever watch?
Swisky.
Okay, and see, I can't. I'm trying to compare his character because you didn't see Fast X either because you're not into those.
I'll do
I
that.
thought it was called Fasten.
Your seatbelt.
Yeah. Exactly.
Uh,
Let's say it right.
Did they really? Is that like a thing?
It's just the 10th one, but it was like a meme
was
or
the-
something
that
that
was
was out
the
there.
thing.
It's,
Yeah, it was just funny.
it's the
meme.
10th one. It's called Fast 10. Your seatbelts. Like, all right.
And it had a picture of
That's
the dude
not
on
the
it.
name of the movie, but yeah, it was like.
Could be.
I am very disappointed though because I mean 10's a lot, and I thought this was it.
So what are you going to say when 18 comes out?
That's what I'm saying. Like they totally left it open and hinted that there's going to be more. I'm like, I thought this was the end. I thought
You guys keep
I thought they
fucking
came
buying
out-
it.
Stop watching it.
Stop
and they will
fucking
stop.
buying it.
I can't.
God
I'm addicted,
damn it, man.
It's like heroin. I'm addicted.
Somebody give this guy some. What's the
terrible.
mescaline version? What's the mescaline version of another movie that is better for him?
There's
What's
10
the new one?
of them.
Gran Turismo.
There's-
I haven't watched it yet. Is
I
it
haven't
good?
either. No, I
was-
don't fucking
that
know.
was
I don't
not
watch
good
it.
either.
It wasn't. It didn't.
It's not good.
Like watching the previews, it didn't look like something I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get into this. It was
I like
like
the games.
Yeah,
Those are fun.
Speaking of games turning into things, have either of you seen Fallout yet?
I started
Oh,
watching
I saw
it.
the previews for that.
Started watching it.
Dude, I am
I can buy
on
into
episode
that.
number 5. They're each an hour
I'm
long.
on one.
What's it on?
Amazon Prime.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I got that.
Yeah,
I'll never
It's-
get to watch it, but at least I know I can.
it's
It's
got the dude
fucking
from
gory.
what's the guy's name from Vice Principals?
Yeah,
What's his fucking name? The cowboy guy.
it's Walter Coggins,
Yeah.
who's also
Have
in
you seen Vice,
Justified.
have you
and
seen
stuff
Vice
like-
Principals? Or
I feel like I have.
with Danny McBride?
Yeah.
it's the other like
The other
I feel
Vice
like,
Principal,
I feel like
yeah.
I was way too out of it, but
It's a
I do
good show.
remember.
Walter
seeing-
Coggins is awesome. He's always
I
like,
like him, dude.
he's always like the supporting. So he was in
Yeah.
a hit series called Justified a while back, where he played like the bad guy to Timothy Olyphant's Texas Ranger character. Like he was the drug dealing bad guy, where the other guy was the cop. So it was like the whole series. But he's a good actor.
I like him.
Especially where he's always the
Supporting,
the,
dude.
the supporting, yeah. But yeah, he plays the ghoul. I don't know if you ever played the games, Fallout or anything, but that's the problem.
I have Fallout 3.
He plays the ghoul, the
Xbox
noseless
360.
dude, and
I played it for like a very, very short time. That's the problem with me watching that show is I don't have a ton to like relate it to.
but once you get past, so like episode 1 is the longest. I think it's like an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it goes like 66, 64. It goes down to like 45 and then back up to 61. So they're all about an hour long, but
I
that's
understand
kind
the
of,
concept of it though.
it's kind of
like,
getting you into the story.
it's like apocalyptic. I mean,
Yeah. It gets fucking gory. Like,
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's
And
definitely really good.
There's nudity in it too. So
Yes.
it's good.
Oh yeah.
Good.
It's
Down
like
with it.
The Boys. Have you seen that?
That one's good.
Well,
Yeah, so it's
I've
good.
seen 2.5 seasons.
So it's not like it's not the same kind of storyline, but it's the same kind of cinematography.
Yep.
The blood, you know, they don't
The
filter
CGI
the
bullshit.
shit. Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's
aight.
awesome. It's good.
aight. It works.
And the storyline like brings you into. You're not like, all right, this is boring. Oh yeah, an explosion. All right, this is boring. And it's all the whole thing is like, okay.
yeah.
And yeah, so it's all 8 episodes of season 1 are out, and I'm on episode 5. I started watching it yesterday.
Yeah, I started the other night, but I only made it through most of the first. But I'm gonna keep watching it. It's pretty good so far.
It's well, I want to, and I want to know once you get farther,
Yeah,
you know, will you still? And that's why I was asking if you guys got into it. Like,
it's further.
shut up, god damn it, I hate English.
So once you push it all the way in,
I ordered some pizza.
doesn't
by the
make
way.
you come.
I ordered some pizza, guys.
I came at the beginning.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, good for you. I've ordered pizza before too.
How about
That's true.
OJ,
dog ate it.
guys?
But you ordered it.
You look,
We lost OJ.
I'm okay with that because I think we lost OJ a long time ago.
Yeah, we did.
gonna
lose
say.
OJ.
Like God rest his soul.
I was watching
you
like
know, he probably took a few with him.
Yeah.
how awesome. I always tell people how awesome it would be if like somebody from her family murdered him and then made a getaway in a slow black Bronco going down the freeway.
Shit, that would be like
Just like,
Right.
that'd be the way to end it.
oh, how the turns have tabled.
A new black Bronco.
Yes,
Like
one of the new ones.
ugly ass ones. Like
One of the brand new ones.
One of the grandma's cars, you know? Like
I remember watching that chase
it's 4-wheel drive.
when I was probably like 8 or 9.
Oh yeah, it was slow as fuck. And I
And
was
it
just
was like-
what's even
It
happening?
was on live
Which
TV.
means I was like
OJ, I'm
16.
like, go Buffalo.
Go Buffalo.
I was young. I didn't know. I just knew OJ Simpson was the best Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
He got crazy too. Like, so I was watching on the
He
news.
was
and they showed,
already
like,
fucking crazy. He
got worse.
He murdered those people.
So he
bro.
went to, and then he went
yeah.
to.
in the most vicious way possible.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, but the glove didn't fit, so he was.
No, you fucking did.
But then he went to jail for what? Like
A lot of salt. All those.
it was like assault or something because he went in to supposedly
it
get
was-
back
it was
stolen
burglary,
Yeah,
Dude,
because
a
it was
robbery.
kidnapping and robbery.
robbery,
he went to
They
get
tied somebody up, and it was
Yeah.
fucking like, dude,
Yeah.
it was in Vegas.
to
like,
get a bunch of his memorabilia.
His memorabilia
stuff back. And
that
that's
he
what
claimed
said.
was
I
stolen.
wasn't
I do
stealing
remember
my
that.
stuff. I was getting it back. But it's like,
But-
bro, you broke into somebody's place and tied him up and fucking like,
Yeah.
So when he came
Trying to
out of
kill
that
him and
9
shit.
years in prison,
or something.
which
Allegedly.
is, you know how their prison is the same as with Martha Stewart. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I drove by that prison every time.
fucking
I'd be like,
hotel.
What's up, OJ?
yeah. It was the best living they've had in a while.
Yeah, the
but
one right out there outside of Lovelock.
then he started making like YouTube videos. And it was like somebody,
Oh.
you know,
Him golfing and shit.
well, and then there was like when he's sitting in his car and he's like, I'm on drugs. And like, he repeats it like 6 times. He's just fucking crazy. I'm like, dude, just stay out of the eye. Stay out of the public eye. Go away. Just
Yep.
fade
Got away with it, bro. Disappear.
Well, okay, so
Right?
So here's the thing. Like we said, he obviously murdered those people. I do feel like there are two different
my ass.
types of. I feel like there's two different types of killers. There's like a killer. There's like a murderer that's born just off, and they have it ingrained in them. They don't feel any like remorse or anything. I don't think that was him. I truly think like he was a fucking hothead. He like it was passion in the
temper,
moment.
the drugs, the.
Sure.
Did you
Yeah.
know back then how many football players? It's probably easier to count how many weren't doing drugs than it was how
For
many
sure.
were.
Dude.
So
In the 70s and 80s?
Yeah,
Man, they were
yeah.
all coked out of a motherfucker.
So in that moment, that shit went down. But I feel like those types of killers will feel remorse later, and so I think that it just ate him alive for the rest of his life, which is
I
fucking warranted,
agree,
man.
I agree, but
It's kind of the most high profile fucking court case of our lives.
yeah,
I don't
Yeah.
know of any other one that was that big.
Johnny Depp.
No, there was another
That was
one.
fucking lame.
That was
I watched
fucking
that
big, though.
entire thing. That was huge, though.
That was
yeah.
big. That was big because people don't have a fucking life.
Johnny Depp was innocent.
It was more entertaining
What was
than
the
the
what,
O.J.
what
Simpson
was even the
case.
charge? It was just a divorce case.
Yeah.
So that's
They
the problem is
divorced. And
he
it was
left
like
her,
worldwide news forever. I
and
was like,
she was so fucking bonkers. She like went after him and saying he beat her. So the whole case was he just trying to say that's bullshit. I never beat you because he lost. Disney fired him. They'll never make another movie.
Defamation of character.
Yeah, defamation. You know what he did? So he won.
feel that, but
And all the money he won, he just donated. He didn't wasn't about the money. He just wanted to clear his name
Yeah.
from being a wife beater because the crazy lady. And what's really even more bonkers is that everybody was against her. Even
He embarrassed.
Jason
She
Momoa?
embarrassed the shit out of herself in that trial.
yes, yeah.
I remember seeing.
There was like
just
some
what the-
sparkling. There was like some sprinkling of doubt.
She's like forced crying. Like,
Very little.
There was
It was there, yeah.
No, there were sprinklings of doubt before that case, before the trial. But then
These guys
when
know.
all that shit came out, dude, everybody was like, "Oh shit, yeah, Johnny didn't do that."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's a drunk and whatever.
Well,
like,
and the whole thing was all the evidence she brought in to put against him
yeah,
helped him because it proved
Totally.
he was being honest. He walked away. He may have slammed a cupboard, broke a glass, but he walked away.
shit,
She
we've
had
all
the,
done
she had
that.
the picture. She had
She punched him and he walked away. Yet he's the abusive one. Is like,
Have you seen him describing like because they like presented the picture of him passed out on the couch with like some ice cream melting?
was
in
it the
his
mega
lap?
pint?
You know, he had the ice
a
cream
pint just
melting
a
in his
pint, though?
lap, and he was like, "Yeah, I did like 18 hours in the studio that day.
Yeah.
I was exhausted, and I came home, and somebody thought it'd be funny to give me an ice cream cone while I was passing out on the couch. Like,
Who hasn't fallen asleep with
melted in
some
his
kind
lap.
of food or
So it just totally made her look like a fucking douche because he's like,
her lawyer called it a mega pint. He did too. He laughed. He
mega-
goes,
"Yeah, a mega pint."
how much bigger? How much bigger can a pint be than 16
a
ounces?
pint is a pint.
mega
I'm pretty sure to call it mega is just embellishing
Yeah.
the fact.
Yeah, there
That
was
it's
some
just a
laughable
pint.
moments in that.
It
trial.
just sucks because I mean, again, like you said, there was some
yeah.
doubt because it's always
But was it
His
bigger
against
than
hers.
OJ?
Dude,
not bigger.
OJ,
No,
Have you?
but I'm saying
seen-
it was big.
It's funny.
wasn't
It's funny.
bigger.
It's funny. That was the first one that we go to. It's like, oh yeah.
Have you guys seen some of the? So obviously he wrote the book. It's called "If I Did It."
OJ.
Yeah.
Does it have the glove not fitting his hand on the cover?
No. So it's "If I Did
No,
It."
I had all the
is
salt he took to
basically-
fucking swell his hands up though.
No, it's like a dude. If I took a leather glove and soaked it in water and then like dried it out,
Bro.
like that shit ain't fitting, bro.
Bro.
No.
That's exactly what happened.
If it's a perfectly fitting glove, like I said, and you drink a bunch of salt water and you fucking swell up,
it wasn't
Even
salt water.
even just
oh, yeah.
even just
If
on a
he
hot
drinks
It wasn't
day.
salt water though. That thing was soaked in blood
him,
and sitting in a
him.
fucking evidence bag.
going in
dry.
and they say, "Oh, hey, you got to try the glove on today." Fucking
But-
smash as much salt as you can, and you're all fucking poofy
But
and
even on a-
swollen. Like,
like-
I can't get it on.
And-
When we went to New Orleans, how my legs swell up, like your body parts swell and they heat and other
Bro, my
shit.
bowling
But
ball.
in the video,
Same thing.
In the
My-
video in the
I have
courtroom, when
multiple of that.
he's literally like trying to put that shit on with an outstretched hand, dude. Like he is like,
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like, "Stick it on me. It don't fit."
yeah.
It's like nobody puts a fucking leather
So-
glove on like
it
that.
was so
Dumbass.
I
You gotta
think-
like do one of these.
It was also because of his lawyer,
Also to fist.
oh no,
Same-
they were
same motion.
brilliant in capitalizing on
fucking Cochran.
like the if it doesn't fit, you must acquit is like a brilliant slogan
it's
that people
still
fucking stick
out there.
it to.
Yeah, it's still.
They're like,
Glove don't fit. You must
you
commit.
must acquit. It's like,
Commit.
but so no, he wrote the book, which was like a third party account. He's like, if I were the killer, this is how I would have done it, and this is why.
Wow, that's just the dumbest.
From an alter ego standpoint,
Double jeopardy. They can't go after him again.
check.
yeah, they can't.
No fact. Yeah.
But he lost the
Ah,
civil
this
case.
is what you got.
About the
fucker.
same thing. So he had to pay the company. You know, he never
No.
paid him.
So the
He didn't have any
family,
fucking money.
the family destroyed all of those books and then re-released it as "I Did It," but they put "if" like super small, like.
Ah, that's good.
But dude,
I'd
he's,
buy it just for that.
he's doing this. I've seen him do this interview when he like released the book, and he's talking to this person. He's like, "Okay, I'm going to be my alter ego," which is his name is Charlie, and he goes into graphic detail from Charlie's perspective.
Charlie Murphy.
It's like he's giving a confession of what he did. Then he's got another one.
Because he was
He was.
Because he
That's
knows
literally-
exactly what happened.
giving a confession.
He got to
just-
tell everybody exactly what happened under
Yep.
guys, basically.
Yeah.
And then there was another one where he did this interview with this like this reporter, and she was like, whatever. It kind of went south, but he was like playing a prank on her, and she was in her dressing room, and there's video. Knocks on the dressing room door, and she opens it, and he's like, "Reet, reet, reet," like with a knife. Like,
Was
he's
that
like,
the-
"Ha, ha, ha," and she's just like, "Oh my fucking
Was that like
God."
the
Whoa.
comedy show or whatever? So on the news, they were talking about like it became such a big deal that even he was doing like not sketch comedy, but like a prank show or something. Dude, where they did that, they had the white Bronco. There was him in it, and then like He scared the shit out of this blonde lady and stuff. And it's like,
it's insane, dude. It's insane that, yeah, it was a farce of justice, man. Like,
Yeah.
he skated past, obviously a murderer.
the problem was
and it
with,
created the Kardashians. So
Yeah, and
fuck that
created the
whole thing.
Kardashians.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
And-
if that never happened, we wouldn't have to deal with that bullshit.
And
the
Bruce
problem
Jenner.
with like the OJ
fuck
thing
his
is
name
there's
is.
other big stories. Like it wasn't Ray Lewis. Who was the
It
Baltimore
Jenner.
Raven who knocked his girlfriend out in the elevator and dragged her body away?
The football player?
Yeah,
remember
Ray.
his name.
it wasn't Ray Lewis.
It wasn't Ray Lewis. It was
Ray something, and that's why I keep going to the Ray Lewis.
Yeah, beat the shit out of her.
bro.
And it was
Yeah,
there was
you
a
beat the
video
shit
of it,
out
but the
of it. That
problem
was
was there
brutal.
was no big court case like there was for OJ. That's still a big story, but it wasn't a big drawn out court case like the OJ was.
God, he was a good running back too. The fuck was his name?
I got to search it.
Ray. It was Ray.
Ray. Ray.
You got Chris
Ray.
Brown too. Chris Brown
yeah.
beat the shit out of Rihanna. Like,
Fuck that guy.
But was there video like this one? There's actually this
They got a
security
picture
footage.
of her.
where
Yeah,
you
why
see
did he
him.
get
Oh, yeah, I
canceled?
saw
What the
that one.
fuck?
Yeah.
oh, he did.
He
Oh,
did
yeah.
get Me Too'd?
Chris Brown got canceled for but it was like a solid 5 years.
Yeah, I just heard a fucking song.
It was
from
like
him.
5 years, and then he came back.
You know, I get Me Too'd for 5 years.
Yeah, he came back.
That's dick.
But dude,
Fuck
no
society.
You've seen the pictures of like her shit is
You're a
fucked up.
shitty ass rapper. Yeah, I know exactly. Because you're a shitty ass R&B bullshit artist and like, oh,
Yep.
Ray
fuck
Rice.
that. Ray Rice. God.
Yeah.
He does
Had him
have
on my
he does-
fantasy team.
He does have a good voice though.
You know the Ravens? I just brought this up. It says Ravens
I mean,
to honor Ray Rice
sure.
a decade after domestic abuse ended career.
There's so much of that though. Like,
Yeah.
He
Look at
was
the
a great
fucking-
running back.
I got nothing to say for that because I saw the video.
look
Right?
at- but
Like, you fucked up, dude. Bye.
I swear though, it's like every single one of these people that we idolize, as far as like, and I mean, I don't idolize. I'm just saying, like
Hell no.
society in general
Yeah,
idolizes
yeah.
like celebrities and shit, professional athletes. Not every single one, but a vast majority of them have all these fucking crazy skeletons. Like, look
Yeah.
at fucking Diddy.
Look at Corey Feldman. I've idolized that guy for years.
Jay-Z, bro. This shit is like coming
Diddy's
out.
on the run.
They're all fucking, dude.
Dude, they're all fucking scumbags. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
They're
Like-
either fucking.
Like people idolize the worst people out of
Yeah.
fucking
Wouldn't-
Hollywood in
wouldn't-
the music industry. It's crazy.
Who wouldn't be though? I guess is. I mean, you're in the eye of so much, and there's so much held against you. Like, you start doing things to try to escape that. And I'm not saying everybody is, but
I don't know if that is it. I think it's more of.
you
an
think
ego
they're crazy
thing.
before?
No, I think it's a. I think they already come into it with like a
I
huge
mean-
ego, and then they get so much like resources that they think
Yep.
that they can do whatever the. Fuck
Yeah, they're
they want.
untouchable.
Right. I'm fucking
Absolutely
rich,
untouchable.
bitch. I have
And
a mansion. I have
for the
all
most
this
part,
shit.
they
I'm
are.
famous.
That's what I
They
was gonna
have
say.
been.
They literally get away with it
Yeah.
because
Be like, I'm just gonna tell everybody
Even
I
when
can do
they
it.
go
They're
to
all
prison-
fucking believe me because they all love me.
even when they get locked up, they don't go to a real prison.
Yep.
No,
They go to a
they
fucking
go to a beach club
yeah for a couple years, and they're like, all right, and they come out and they're all good.
with a nice tan.
Yeah,
Well, I think it's more. I think it's just more like evidence towards saying that there's like a controlling class that just sweeps us under the rug.
Yes,
dude.
sir.
Like Epstein is a good example. Like there were cases that had been brought to like. There was one in particular in Florida where like they were like, "Yo, this guy is like trafficking teenagers, young teenagers," and the police investigated it, and then the investigation just like disappeared. It went
because
up
of
to the
how many big
attorney
names
general.
because he's probably there.
No, there is some fucking
Like the
shit
attorney
there.
general-
He may have been.
Nope,
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's just so many.
I feel like there's like a bigger.
Shredder.
I feel like there's a next level of like somebody that like makes a phone
Trump
call,
shut it down quick. That motherfucker lived there.
Makes a phone call, and you're like,
I seen
yo,
lots of pictures
bro.
of him on that plane,
Oh yeah, dude. There's
was
a
real.
big list on that from that.
bro.
plane.
And I seen the girls that were on there. He's all fucking on the thighs and shit. I'm just like,
like his daughter.
Well, did you hear it? Like,
yeah.
This is so fucking.
did you hear that
Yeah,
interview
it
with
was
him
weird,
once?
dude.
Because he
They were
owns
like
the
12. It was
Miss America
gross.
pageant.
Fucking fag.
He's like, I just get to walk back there and they're all naked and they can't stop me because I own the pageant. Like, he was
Yeah.
bragging about going back and looking at these underage girls naked because he can. And I'm like,
he
that's
said
fucked up.
he said that
He's such a piece of shit. He just
if Ivanka wasn't his daughter, he'd date her. She's beautiful. I'm like,
What?
that's so fucking creepy, dude.
so
he's got my vote. God damn it. Never
another
in my life.
another one that didn't really, it just kind of disappeared,
Oh
but it
my
was a big
God.
story at the time was Antonio Brown. And that was more recent
Oh,
too.
he's such a fucking psycho too. What the fuck?
He was, and he got away with it because it just kind of they paid him off, but his wasn't like a rape case. It was like he came out of his own shower while she was commissioned to paint something, and he put his leg up or something. That was the whole thing. Is like in his own house.
He turned into a
was in a towel.
tripod. He was like,
Yeah. So it
I'm
wasn't.
not trying to give him props, but I mean,
It wasn't like a rape thing, but it just disappeared.
Like
it was
Louis
like 2
CK
days, and then
thing?
like it just disappeared.
What was the Louis CK thing? Where he was like beating off in front of chicks or whatever.
Yeah.
There was a comedy show that I watched on that too, where they were laughing about Louis CK, and they were like,
What was that? Yeah.
just turn away.
The one I thought was stupid was
watch it. Why are you enthralled?
Pee Wee Herman.
Close your mouth. It's a bad time to
That
open
one's
it.
fucked too.
I think that was
one's kind of
stupid.
fucked.
Because it's
That
not
poor
like he
guy.
was in a regular. He was in a literally a porn theater.
Where it's allowed.
Everybody's fucking masturbating in a porn theater. Get the fuck over it. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like he was watching My Mermaid, My Pony or Little Mermaid, and there was
Dude's
like
got a
kids
fetish.
everywhere.
Fucking
He
get
was
off his
in
back.
a porn theater.
Yeah. He wasn't out in the.
It's not like he's watching a fucking Disney movie. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, come on, dude. Like,
that one's kinda
context
fucked.
is everything.
Yeah.
And yeah,
That one
I
is
mean,
kinda fucked.
he's not the most savory person if he's beating off.
It just
in a
said he
fucking place.
Louis
But at the
C.K.
same
masturbated
time,
in
bro,
front of colleagues.
if everybody else can do it, why can't he?
Yeah, but
So-
the one in particular was like he invited this female up to his hotel room, and then she came out of the bathroom and he was sitting on the couch masturbating.
Well, and it says like, I mean, he admits it,
We thought he
Yeah.
had a few minutes.
and he literally
Had to get
said.
the
So it
pressure
said,
off.
C.K. admitted it, and he said, my immediate reaction was, honestly, is it that bad? Like, literally, he didn't rape her. And I'm not sticking up for
truly
him.
don't think that it was in that case.
She
I
could have
feel
turned
like
around
he
and walked out. I mean,
yeah,
that's.
I feel like he got thrown under the bus. Like now,
You can't go into one within the chamber, dude.
It's-
You gotta unload the gun.
She came up to his hotel room.
Probably should have done it
for
before.
fuck's sake.
Yeah, he's in his own. It's that whole.
Oh, so she was trespassing. That's what happened.
It's the whole. He invited her up there,
She's
but
breaking and entering.
it's the whole like way we're raising people and the Karens of the world nowadays.
Yeah.
Like,
sensitive as fuck.
Well, that's half of it, but the other half is this dark fucking side of things. That's why we're so sensitive to
That's
it.
the scary part.
Is because there is some dark ass shit that's been going on for a long time with a lot of different
yes.
That's above and beyond scary.
bro.
So all the
Catholic Church and fucking everything else. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's just insane.
To crack down on all
The
these
Boy
dudes that
Scouts?
fucking somebody
Boy
spied beating
Scouts,
off and stuff.
Mormon
It's like
church.
that's not the problem, man. This is
Hollywood.
That's
Yep.
the shit that's
Yeah.
the problem.
But they bring up the lamer shit like Paul Rubens masturbating in a porn theater, Louis C.K. masturbating in his hotel room
Yeah.
to take the eye off of
like, oh, these guys are evil.
the Mormon Church and the Boy Scouts thing that's going on, and the
No, I don't even know if it's that. I think it's more like if you're in, you're in. Like, if you're not, then they figure out a way to fucking decimate your character to where like you're done.
Yeah.
So it's like
You get
like
canceled.
you get canceled. It's like Cat Williams is fucking crazy. And dude, I'm not gonna lie,
He's
for the longest-
crazy, but he's hilarious.
For the
He is
longest time, I thought
crazy
he was
hilarious.
crazy too. But some of his shit, they're going back and like showing videos from like 10 years ago that he was talking about Puff Daddy and shit. And like
He knew.
and he knew, dude.
Fuck yeah, you knew.
Well,
And
I don't
everybody
mean,
thought
like,
it was a
crazy,
fucking
like,
joke, and it
he's-
wasn't. Guess what? He was spitting facts.
Same
I don't
thing,
mean he's
Martin
crazy like
Lawrence,
he's bonkers. I just mean he's
Dave
No,
Chappelle.
he's out there
he's
crazy.
like he's a crazy motherfucker.
Look,
Yeah,
Dave
he's not
Chappelle,
crazy insane.
Kanye
Yes, thank you.
West, all these people that like
Fuck Kanye.
maybe at some point they like had a fucking moral compass in this, and it was like, yo, dude, we will fucking destroy you if you're
Dude.
not on board with
I
us.
A lot
don't
of power behind that.
I
shit,
don't
man.
back Tyler's version up of Dave Chappelle's the GOAT. I think he's funny.
He is
I
the
liked
goat.
his shit. I will never call him the GOAT, but I think it's bullshit that he said one thing that wasn't even that bad, and they fucking like try to cancel
That's
his
not
ass.
why they tried to cancel him. They tried to cancel him because he wouldn't do. We don't even know the full story.
I just heard it was
But
the
his story is
transgender,
like-
the transgender joke
No.
he said, and he's like, I have friends in the LGBT community. I wasn't
This was before that.
okay. I only heard it was that.
The transgender joke was like in his comeback, but he had the Chappelle show, which was huge.
yeah, it was
Chappelle
massive.
show.
It was huge, man.
Chappelle show.
Comedy Central offered him $50 million to do a new season, and he walked from it and like moved to Africa for like 8 years.
Yeah, like vanished, dude.
So he went back.
Vanished.
No, I won't say it.
and he ate real good the whole time.
And
he was-
somebody
went back to the homeland.
But dude, so I saw a thing the other day that was talking about like that's not even Dave Chappelle anymore. It's like and who the fuck knows, dude? Like the
I do.
older
I
get,
love the Dave Chappelle show.
Sometimes I think like the the conspiracy theories are fucking wild, dude. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I like
Totally
see some shit.
still
I'm like,
do,
that's
yeah.
crazy, but sometimes I like question it now. I'm like, maybe
I will
he is a
never
clone. Who the fuck knows?
again, and you don't. But I will never get on
Definitely
board.
looks different, but he
with a lot
definitely
of
is the
them.
same. But
Look at fucking what's his Jamie
Fox.
Foxx, bro.
Fucking love Jamie Foxx.
yeah, he's really cool.
But he doesn't look the same.
But I haven't. Has he done
I
anything?
mean, he's like 55 now.
Has he even done
He
anything
went in the
lately?
hospital for like 6 months. They were saying he was gonna die or whatever, and then he came back.
Oh, I haven't seen none of that.
But
Me either. I
I
haven't
saw
heard.
him on
dude, his ears are
BetMGM.
different. His he looks different.
I haven't heard about him or seen him in so
Pull
long.
up, like, just Google like side by side Jamie Foxx before and after, and look at these fucking pictures or whatever, and like you'd be like, holy shit, is that the same person? So I'm wondering, it's like, okay, did he step on the wrong toes? Did he like unearth something? Did he not agree to something?
It's pretty ultimate Barry if you fucking
And
come up with a doppelganger to fucking cover your
but
shit,
it's not.
dude.
But it's not outside of the realm of reality, though. Look at Jeffrey Epstein.
You really wouldn't recognize him.
No,
How does his skull shrink?
Yeah, it's like his whole
face looks like
his whole head
it's more
shape.
horse-ish.
Yeah,
But I mean, it looks
it's almost like he was born again, and they used the plunger to pull him out.
that's like one of those. Look at this person that looks like this person.
it's
But again,
Ah,
like I bet if you
dude,
looked at
that's kinda
Morgan
weird.
Freeman, because and I'm not saying it's the
Or
same
did you
thing,
catch
but
him with makeup and
this
then
is
catch him on a
6
bad
months
day
difference,
tweaking out?
bro. This is
that's
not
only 6 months.
This is not like 20 years difference.
That's a 6-month difference.
He was in the hospital for like 6 months,
Oh, in the hospital.
or like the hospital turned.
well,
to
it
where
looks like
came
he
back.
almost died in that.
Now hold
picture.
on, that was on Reddit, so it might not be accurate.
But here's the thing:
I do like some Reddit.
is it really outside of the
Shout
realm
out
of
to my Reddit
possibility?
people. Let's
Like
go.
you've
Up,
got
dude.
Jeffrey Epstein, who was like worth, like when he died, was worth like $550 million that nobody can really explain where it came from.
I was gonna say, who the fuck is this guy?
He got out of a shitload of trouble over and over again. He had some of like the world's most elite people flying on his plane
Because he got
hanging out
hooked up
him.
with those people, yeah.
To his private part
And then
island.
he was killed or suicided himself
lies.
with 2 cameras that were malfunctioning, 2 guards that were fucking off.
Every one of the stalls
one
in
of the
my
most-
bathrooms at the restaurants,
Dude.
say Epstein didn't kill himself.
I don't think he did
It's
either.
carved into the
it's
back.
not
I
like
have
I
to
don't
believe
like the guy. I don't like the guy,
It's
but
just-
I don't think it was either. I
Hell
think
no,
he
he
was
did.
he
Dude,
was silenced.
There was enough money.
You know what I mean? Because there
that
were
some
so
dude
many.
took the fall. I'll take 20 years in prison
But
if I go down
what-
for it, and you pay me $20 million. I'm good for that.
But
My
what
family's
kind of,
set. Yeah, fuck
Like
it.
you
What-
protect me, but if I go down, I can
What
see
kind
that.
of power does it take to pull that off?
Trump?
Yep.
No,
that's what I was gonna say.
Dude,
No, I'm not saying Trump. I'm saying Trump style power, but it could be.
I think Trump's under that control too. That's what I'm saying. I
Oh,
think
no,
there's
I
something
totally
hidden
agree.
behind
Somebody-
him.
yeah.
It's Putin.
That's a fucking ton
Fuck
of
is
power,
what I
bro.
shot, man.
Ton of
I
power.
think it's more than one.
and so it is. It's a group.
Yes,
So,
yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
if you've got these like celebrities,
you hear us out there, fuckers.
these celebrities,
We know.
We know we're onto your asses.
they're terrified.
My name is Kenny, and I live at.
because they can erase your ass.
They can erase the most highest profile people in this world. There's people above that.
It's
that freaks
so
me out.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist like Tyler, but did
That's
you ever
not
see that
conspiracy,
movie with
that's
Mel
fact.
Gibson, Conspiracy Theory?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
It
actually
really
good.
does. It's like
Or net.
So you went old enough for me
Sandra
to
Bullock
actually
in
know
that.
what you're talking about.
so like he finds something. All his other ones are like, oh, the aliens wear my tin hat, but he comes across one that's real.
That one's pretty cool.
And then they try to erase him, and that really was a good movie. And it is.
Yeah.
I don't get behind a lot of the conspiracies, but there are some I'm like, you can't deny some of this shit.
There's an ounce of truth in everything.
Especially
I
when they
think,
come
bro.
out 20 years later that they were fucking true.
Yeah,
There's an ounce of truth in everything. That's where I'm like,
True.
No,
it's just like that. There's
See what it did?
side A, side B, and then the truth in the middle. So yeah, there's always
Cassette tape.
the
you
know, the other
Another old school.
Oh, you know the other new
got
thing
that
that was coming
mixtape.
out. The head of security for Diddy is the same head of security for Michael Jackson.
Can we just call what his real name
for
is?
Michael
Because you
Jackson.
say Diddy, and I'm thinking of Donkey Kong
It's
Jr.
Puff Daddy.
You know, that's better because Diddy, I
Piff-
just keep going with
Piff
that little
Diddles.
monkey on the fucking race car.
Puff
You
Daddles.
keep Piff's name out of your
Puff
goddamn
Daddles.
mouth, okay?
It's Puff Daddy, but the same head of security for Puff Daddy was Michael Jackson's head of security.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
I was, pick me.
What are you raising
I got to jump in really quick and then we can go back to this. When he said that, when he started talking shit about, Piff and Piffles, bitch.
bitch?
Not only do I get to go see Carrot Top, I got fucking front row center seats to see Carrot Top.
Let's fucking go. Nobody was want to sit there.
No, she paid a good. She paid a good amount. You dick.
Yeah. She got that shit on a black market, dude.
I am gonna say that obviously I'm going into this with aspirations from when I was younger, and I loved when he was
When
younger.
you go to Vegas?
Week and a half, 25th. We'll get there 1 o'clock
Is
in
he
the
still
afternoon.
at fucking Luxor? Or is he at Planet?
Yes, that's where we're staying to. We're staying in the Luxor.
Ooh, are you staying on the inside or are you staying in that bullshit thing that's 6 miles away?
I hope it's the inside, but where my wife bought him, it's probably the one 6 miles away.
Bruh, you're going to
It's
look.
not that expensive to stay in the pyramid.
I think we're right
That's
in
the whole
it.
thing. If you're in
So-
the pyramid, like where you're walking, like looking down the atrium, it's cool. But if you get put in the other one, you got to go like down
Yeah,
this
it's a
hallway
ways.
6 miles, and you got to go over here
ways.
through these doors, outside, around the corner,
everywhere
up and
in
down.
Vegas.
Take a cab, then you come around, put in a key code, take another cab, and then you'll go upstairs, knock down 3 times, turn around 3 times, and then you'll come in, and then you can walk down the hall to your room, which is 6,000 fucking doors down.
So I think
Good luck
we're
going
in,
to get a beer halfway through
I
the
think
fucking
we're in
day.
the I think we're in the good spot because we're seeing Fantasy, the striptease show.
Yeah.
Is it in your room?
We're seeing it the very first night we're there at 10:30 at night, and my wife is like her bedtime's like 8,
Yeah.
and she's willing to do it. So I think we're in the good part because she's willing to.
That's her bedtime.
Yes.
She took her bedtime
Yeah.
in consideration.
You got-
She's
That's what I'm saying. That's
You
why I
have
think
to
we're
be
in the
the
good spot
pyramid.
because of her bedtime.
Dude, because you walk down the hall in the pyramid, you look out, you're like, it's a giant pyramid atrium. You're looking straight down. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing underneath you. It's badass.
You know
So,
how many people?
do you know
commit
why she
suicide
did
in there
this?
a year? It's like 50 people jump
Wait.
from that shit.
Was the pyramid the one where the
Really?
the shootout happened?
Inside?
Did they land
No,
on?
it
Did
was
they land on the
Mandalay
coffee
Bay.
shop
Mandalay
that's
Bay,
on the
okay.
top of the casino? Because
Yeah,
there's
dude.
a little coffee shop.
So it's like a food court down there.
Yeah. On top of the, like it's above it, but in the middle, it's
Yeah,
weird.
dude.
Do you
It's
know
like
why
50 people a year?
This will be our first real trip, just us.
How much are you taking?
What do you mean? Money?
Viagra.
You're tripping, aren't you?
Viagra. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
No, but we gotta talk after the show.
I apologize. Continue, sir.
Yeah, no, this will be the first time. I mean, but we do love Vegas, and the funniest thing is she was talking the other day is we've talked about places. My favorite, my happy place is the Oregon coast. Yes, and I would do that yearly.
Whatever, Dan. You just like to fucking pull out the banana hammock and go kick it.
I just don't. Want
Have
it to
you
be
seen him in a
cold and
banana hammock,
rainy
though?
and
I mean,
fucking
It's pretty nice.
It is pretty nice.
rain. It's all rainy and sad there all the time.
But see, that's the thing is like I don't.
But it's rugged.
That's like I am happy.
It's rugged
man.
and raw.
Like you turn to the left and you're in the mountains. You turn to the right, you got the beach.
What are you
Like,
gonna do? Go to California? Have you been to California beaches?
Right?
Fuck,
Fuck that.
those,
I
dude.
don't want to do that either.
Everybody's like, yeah. I'm like, no. It's still the Pacific Ocean. A. B. You're in fucking California, so sucks to be you.
Yeah,
And yeah, no.
but we were
I mean, you gotta
talking.
go to
and
Oregon for the other one, but
She never thought that Vegas would be our yearly thing, but it has been for like last 5 years. We've gone to Vegas every
you
year.
just can't go
the
there.
stupid thing
I want
is,
to gamble and stuff. No, don't.
I
fucking
don't
gamble. Go
even if
fucking
you don't
have a good
gamble, the
time.
stupid thing is twice as expensive as anywhere else that you could go.
Depends on
You
what
could
you
go
do,
to the
though.
coast and spend a fraction.
No, I don't buy that because
I'm with-
I can ball
with
on
him, it
fucking
depends on where you
Vegas
go.
on a huge budget and still be fucking
We're gonna find out.
because the flights are cheap. You can find a good
Well,
ass
just-
fucking,
just like-
Food is expensive
casino.
as fuck.
dude.
every
there's
meal's
an
$100
in and out
bucks.
a block and a half fucking down the road.
Yeah, fuck
walk
that
your ass
shit.
down
It's
there.
still $60 for
Oh, never mind.
No, it's not.
Not In-N-Out. White Castle. Fuck White Castle. We did White Castle on Fremont. Do you
Nobody
remember
wants
that night?
fucking White
Yeah.
Castle.
Soggy,
Well, you got it
nasty
on Fremont.
fucking
You
shit.
got
No,
it.
I don't. I don't remember that.
You got to go off strip.
don't
I think I'm the only one that remembers
Yeah.
Fremont Street.
Go
that
2
night.
blocks off strip and you'll save a fucking like literally $100 a
Yeah.
meal. And it's bomb.
Well,
you just got.
we're gonna find out. Like I could. The bonus is that Amelia claims you're 6'6", Dan.
Yeah.
All 69 inches of you.
Duh.
I mean, when he's doing a pull up, he's about that.
The bonus is that Lex and I are both people watchers, so we could literally have a beer and just sit there for hours and watch people.
That's
so
when you
it's-
find the bar that has the patio that overlooks the strip, and you can watch people walk up and down.
But
the
that's
strip.
like-
holy
So
shit.
when we travel with Dan and Tana and my wife, they go and they gamble. Dan and I
I gamble.
will
for
fucking sit at the bar and have drinks, or we'll go to the arcade and we
get
just
drunk.
have
Or-
fun.
Oh, the arcade.
dude. The arcade is the
The
best.
arcade in Reno, dude. We had a blast.
Wait, which casino were you at?
Where were
was
we
it
in
Circus
Reno?
Circus?
It was Circus Circus in Reno.
Oh yeah, Circus
So
Circus
we
for the
we both
the
put
arcade is
$60
dope.
on a card or whatever,
Yep.
and we played
2 days.
all day that one day because the girls went upstairs and gambled, and then they came down. They're like, they both had lost like $300 or $400.
We lost hundreds, and we're like, haha.
And we fucking
We
dude,
played 60.
we won like We had a garbage bag full of stuffed animals, and we gave away a shitload of stuffed animals to little
So
kids.
many.
Oh my God, that would
like
have been
big
so
stuffed
fun.
animals and stuff.
Dan's got a picture. I'm like holding this giant fucking like hamster or something because I got to pee.
So
So I'm holding it up so I don't put it on the ground. So I'm peeing in the bathroom. I'm holding it up high.
Oh my God.
But it was a
That
great
is
time.
what
Then
I'm
we went
talking
back.
about.
We went back the next day. We still had like $25 on our cards. We're
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Dude, you like, did they bonus me?
I think we
Did-
both
is
we
this a
both tried to
comp?
play
Did they just
like
give me a $25 comp because
was it
I
online
destroyed
blackjack we
the
sat down to?
arcade?
yeah.
we put in some money online blackjack. We're like $20. Fuck this, I'm out. We just spent the
Let's
rest
go
of
to
the
the
time.
arcade, bro.
It was fun.
Yeah, dude.
We had a couple gummies the first night. And we had the girls laughing
Yeah.
because we were giggling and just
Yeah.
having a good time.
Dude, yeah, we took the kids to Nevada because we needed a spring break and the weather sucked a couple years ago. And we're like, there's nowhere. Everywhere you go, it's snowing and bullshit. It's like, unless we go south. Like in Reno, it's 75.
Yeah.
We're like, Reno? The fuck? Well, okay. So we hit up Virginia City. We stayed at the fucking, what's the one midtown going south? The big,
There's-
Sparks?
What is it?
the pretty one. It's all
Horseshoe?
rainbows.
Oh wait.
Oh, what's it called?
Love? No, not love.
Reno. No. It goes
Oh, in Reno.
Grand Sierra, and then the other big one right down.
Sparks is right before Reno.
No. We're not going east-west. We're going south towards Tahoe.
Oh,
So
okay. So after
You come out of downtown, and then there's Grand Sierra, and then it's the island. Oh, what the fuck is it?
I thought there was like
it's got the big lake too. Not Tahoe.
God damn it.
I'm trying to bring up a
there's
map.
googly. Googly it.
Somebody Google it.
Googly boogly.
Drive me. Anyway, so while he Googles it, we'll get the name. So we decided to stay there because it was south centrally located because I don't give a fuck about downtown. But our favorite breakfast restaurant in the world, Peg's Glorified Ham and Eggs. If anybody's in Reno, it's in downtown, and there's a new one in northwest Reno, right off the freeway. Fucking the best breakfast you'll ever eat. Trust me. And anyway, so we stayed there. And they had the whole second floor above the casino was an arcade. It was amazing. We literally, because we stayed there for the kids, right? So it was all about the pool. They had a beautiful pool, the spa, all the good stuff.
Not quite to Vegas Southern, right? Like before Vegas
No,
Southern.
I'm talking like Southern Reno.
Oh, Southern Reno.
I'm in Reno, bro. So you're going.
I thought you meant like a city after Reno.
No,
Okay.
downtown Reno, and then you go just down the freeway. You get Grand Sierra, which is out of downtown.
So you're not talking towns. You're talking like the hotels you stayed at or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is
Dude,
Reno.
I'm fucking like googly moogling like towns
No,
after
no,
Reno,
hold
but
on, I'll
before
just-
Vegas. Okay.
Just the one that we stayed at was fucking.
We always stay
No.
because my father-in-law, the greatest man I know, he has timeshares. So we usually just stay in his timeshares.
Oh, yeah,
Wherever we
absolutely.
go.
They're gonna get fucked on a timeshare. You might as well take advantage. of
Dude,
it.
yeah, we got free points and it's just like it helps him, it helps us.
Dude, I love it. Yeah, and honestly, Reno's a great little trip. It's just a weekend.
That's where Dan bruised my hand when I tried to slap his ass because he fucking elbowed me.
What a dick.
I know, right?
You ever been to Virginia City up
His
there?
goddamn karate moves bruised the fuck out of my hand. Just take the ass slap.
Did you ever go to Virginia City?
dude,
and
I
go
was
check out the
like-
ghost town.
No, but I would love to.
Bro.
We went to the car museum, which was fucking sweet.
That's
in
super
Reno.
dope.
That was super fun.
Dude, those cars are sick.
He
as
was
fuck.
talking the hotel he stayed in Reno. I thought he was talking cities in between Reno and Vegas.
He's
So I'm
like,
like,
"Are you
Googling.
in
I was on the
Fallon?
hotels. I was on the hotel.
See, and I wasn't. I'm like Googling. I was like, so which city were you in? Like, Love, Nevada.
So
Like,
what
yeah.
hotel was it?
Some with
he,
rainbows.
He was finding it.
It was obviously gay rainbows. I don't know.
Stay at the Fag Motel.
No, those are not one and the same.
Yes, you did.
Okay, hold on.
We're pretty sure we saw the beginnings of a rape while we were there.
Oh, that happens downtown. So at the National Bowling Stadium, which is literally a 64-lane bowling center.
Oh, Jesus.
Check this out: stadium seating behind the lanes for 8,000.
That's a nerdy as fuck.
I do have to say though, we do
Bro,
have to get
This thing
get
has
us.
a
We do got to do a
300-foot
bowling one of these
ceiling,
nights.
dude. Stadium. I bowled it. It's crazy. All right.
All right, who's
Take us
taking it?
out. You're taking us out, Donnie.
All right, dad bods out, bitches.